so very, very happy to be here at Bar Marmont celebrating in Patrick Finley's wonderful painting depicting life, The Last Call at Bar Marmont. It's a very, very special depiction of, Hollywood life. And tell me about your inspiration.
Well, I was asked to do a commission, and the idea was that it should be a bar. So I, of course, scoured Los Angeles, hitting all of the good hot spots. And,
that was tough.
Oh yeah, it was a tough research. But after a few weeks of that, I realized that I needed a bar with good history and soul. And right away, the Bar Marmont stuck out to me. And I realized that that was the place where I needed to do the painting.
What was it about the Bar Marmont that stuck out?
This is a bar that's been here since the late 1920s. And for pretty much its entire history, the bar and the Chateau Marmont, the hotel, have sort of an aura and mystique about it. And the celebrities would always come here to kind of get away and usually wind up getting in trouble. So I just knew that doing a painting here would wind up, I'd wind up getting a little bit of that mystique into the painting.
Did you get into a little bit of trouble while you were doing the painting?
No, of course. I was in and out and didn't stay here too late.
Now I noticed you have 4 actors and actresses in it.
Yes.
How did you figure out who to put in the painting?
I looked through a variety of actors and actresses, and I was trying to tell sort of a certain story, and so I picked everyone on their different looks, and I started talking with Vincent, and right away he just seemed like he'd be perfect for the sort of lead role, I guess, the lead male in the painting.
Well, I love Patrick's energy because we talked about it, emailed back and forth, and I looked at his artwork, and I'm like, wow, you really captured a slice of life. You captured reality. There's a lot of artists that, they do something that's like, quasi-vision of reality, and you really pinpointed it. The guy smoking a cigar, the martini drink, the beautiful woman. You understood it. And I said, what an amazing idea to have that, apply it to Los Angeles, California, apply it to Hollywood, and apply it to the Bar Marmont. And you put all these elements together, and it's chock full of excitement in a painting, And that's what I think is so very special, is that I always talk to him about him being like an artist that was commissioned by the Medicis. The Medicis would commission painters to capture life, or to do a triptych, a polyptych, or some kind of altarpiece that depicted, their society. And you did
current society. Yeah. A little snapshot of current society.
Yeah.
So did you have to stand still for a long time, or did you take a lot of pictures?
Unfortunately, the painting took me about 8 months to do, and the bar wasn't down with me sitting for 9 months or 8 months here and doing the painting, so I did have to work for photograph. I did a photo shoot in here and sort of did a collage of the best series of photos and did the painting from that.
Is it tough to work from photos?
Yes, working from photographs is very difficult because right away you're starting with a flat object.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to, when you translate that to canvas, you have to fight that the whole time and try to prevent the canvas from looking extremely flat. So yes, it does create a challenge.
Of course, you could always have them stand still for 8 months.
Yeah, that would have been a great task to try to perform.
In the same position.
Yes. And the bar would have loved being closed for 9 months.
Of course. That'd be a really important painting.
Yes.
Now, Patrick, I've looked at your artwork. You seem to focus on realism.
Yes.
And you do an excellent job of capturing it.
Thank you. I have 2 different styles, and one is a little bit looser, but I tend to like the technical challenge involved in sort of creating sort of a pseudo-realism. There's still a little bit of a softness to it, but I think it does have a sort of a very nice quality about it.
Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, how much does working in the entertainment industry with visual effects help you on something like that?
Actually, it's immensely helpful. I spend my days sort of trying to create sort of computer-animated characters or computer-animated backgrounds, and it's all about creating lighting and darkness and shadows that are all the right tone to look right to help create the director's mood. And this lends itself so well to painting.
Oh, here comes Vincent again. I know.
I love your shoes.
I like it. We like to interview. So I just wanted to also tell you that the entire images I've never seen. Tell me about that.
Well, that's the whole idea. I did take, say, 200-300 photos, but I keep them to myself, and I went through and I found the best of them all, and I created my image. And so the rest are mine, they're mine to keep, and nobody else is ever going to see them.
Did you ever think about taking pictures with a 3D camera to help you with the picture?
You know, I've never
painting?
thought about that. That's an option. It's certainly an option.
I was just curious.
I think it's pretty darn cool. I'm very excited that this will be adorning, the chateau and the bar Monte for years to come. That people get to kind of celebrate in the entire experience of lifestyle of Hollywood, of the industry of movie making, television making, fashion, all merged together by Patrick Finley.
So Patrick, where does the painting go from here?
Actually, this is an 8-foot print that we have. The original painting is already in Philadelphia, in the lawyer who commissioned the painting.
Oh, that's right, because you did talk about it being commissioned.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's why the other picture looks so, it does look a little bit different
Yes.
than actually seeing this.
Yes.
It looks so ultra real.
Yes.
Hyper real, almost like a Blu-ray meets a painting.
Yeah, and it is. And if you will travel with us, Joyce, you'll be signing an original print of the painting to Joyce Chow.
Yes.
Oh, then we'll have to go.
Let's go.